this is a pretty standard one in the world of people who do holistic wellness stuff. Yeah, we can band-aid you up and put you back out on the field. But will I see you again? Because the thing you did that brought you here, if you don't stop doing it, then I guess we'll see you again. And I don't know, like, I mean, repeat business is good for business, but, you know, if somebody keeps coming to see you because you're not able to completely fulfill the reason, it's like, maybe you're not that good at what you do, right? That could be the impression that people get. You know, if somebody keeps coming back to you for healing sessions, if they get a result every time, but they keep coming back, you know, they go back to banging their head on the wall or something like that. Yeah, it's funny, eh? You know, like, yeah, I'll have to do some videos on some healing stories, because they offer some really good sort of allegory, and just stories, you know, of people's journeys and things. You know, everyone can take value from them because they're actual things that happened. You know, and that's, you know, that's why, you know, when you're trying to set up credibility as, say, like an esoteric healer like myself, you know, I generally just operate under the banner of REIKI. That suits me pretty good. You know, establishing credibility through social proof requires things like testimonials and people validating through, like, yeah, I went to see Phil and I had a thing and now I don't have a thing, or I had a thing and now it was this big and now it's only this big, and that's some sort of success. I think that if you go to see an energy healer or a spiritual healer or anything like that, and if you walk away, you know, if you go in there expecting the miracle, like the Jesus level healing, you might be setting yourself up for a bit of a disappointment. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, amazing things don't happen, because they do. Well, I'll say very surprising things. Even in one session, even like within 5 minutes, some people are just there for that thing. They're supposed to come and see the person, like myself or whoever. But you know, sometimes it's going to take 3 sessions. And I've heard the healers say, you know, you shouldn't have to go for more than one. And I'm like going, that's not my experience, but okay, sure. Everyone's going to have a take on it. I'm trying to get outcomes, you know, like, I want to be able to go, we've mowed the lawn. The grass looks nice and cut now. It looks nice and clean and tidy. We've taken off that noise, if you will. It's very easy to look at now, although nothing like a nice fresh meadow. Yeah. So just quickly back on that, you know, on the healing buzz, if you are planning on going, I would look, if you're going to see someone who's like a professional Reiki practicer or healer, and they offer a package, and they've got good sort of testimonials and they came recommended and you're feeling very confident about it, you know, number one, I would be very wary of expectation. You know, just rock in there, just completely open-minded, we're in comfortable clothes, don't get jacked up on coffee and sugar and stimulants beforehand. Things that are going to make you need to pee and make you all wound up, and, you know, go and sit in a park somewhere beforehand, do some meditation just to get yourself nice. And because basically when people get on the table, if they come in straight from another thing, it's going to take them 20 minutes to chill out in a lot of cases. So but yeah, just I would encourage people, rather than going for a healing session, if you will, if you've got the funds, consider investing in like a series of sessions, because things will happen in the first one. They'll either be obvious or not so much. Things will happen in the second one. They'll either be obvious or not so much. And then things will happen in the third one. Same again. But, you know, if you go to a physio once and they don't fix your sore ankle, you know, chances are they're going to, you know, they're going to ask you to come back, because you're like going, yeah, this is going to, because a lot of this stuff takes time, you know. Some things are supposed to take time. Some things aren't meant to be healed all at once. Sometimes your life turns to shit and everything hits the wall so that you can contemplate and reassess and reevaluate, you know.